And now, welcome to Pasquale's polka party. Maybe the acoustics, they must be off. Let's try one more time. Okay. And now, welcome to Pasquale's polka party.
Oh, come on, Pasquale, give it up.
Okay.
Hey y'all, remember that viral video where Domingo from the Saturday Night Live clashes into Sabrina Carpenter's tour in LA? Well, unfortunately, the People Eyes found that response where the footage was secretly transmitted to the White House. It got the attention to the administration, which led to them making a video for a PSA and using one of her songs in a video montage of police arresting random victims on the streets and telling the viewers to stay away from us. That can only mean one thing. After Sabrina arrested Domingo, ISIS planned to arrest Sabrina too! Guess who got the pay cups now? Well, that was my opening story for today, but we're not here to talk about that. To show you today's topic, why don't I tell you this preparation in Italian? In un mandoli sport di Olimpiadi, di sono diversi mondi per divergere. Voglio la agire per favore. I orvol arbis.
Orbis, non abbiamo ravioli.
Ciao ragazzi, ci vediamo dopo, ok? Baci. Milan, such a cool place. And when the Winter Olympics arrive, it'll get even cooler. When these incredible women take the world stage, Lindsay Vonn, fearless. Alyssa Liu, graceful. Michaela Schifrin, historic. And Chloe Kim, levitating. They'll put on quite a show. The Winter Olympics, it's gonna be so cool. Ci vediamo lì.
Well, my Italian accent wasn't very good, but as you can tell, the Winter Olympics are coming this year. Do you think Dua Lipa will be perfect for the Winter Olympics? This year, the Winter Olympics will be taking place in Milan. Milan is a little town in Italy, which is why we're speaking Italian here. If you thought this is gonna be in Mexico, what the are you from, Peru? We don't serve no chimichangas. We only serve a lot of pizzas. Pizzas. Plus some of the famous pasta. And a little olive oil on top. 4 of the greatest female athletes are taking part of this year's Winter Olympics. As mentioned from the teaser you just saw,
Lindsay Vonn, at age 41, she's never growing old, but still has the alpine ability like a young girl. Alyssa Liu, the amazing ice skater who's 10 times bigger than Nancy Kerrigan, and not as less at Tanya Harding. Baby, Michaela Schifrin, who, as nobody knows, she can also hit the slopes and do other amazing stuff. And Chloe Kim, with the help of a minion in training, she'll be the incredible snowboarder shredding through snow that you have never seen.
while you folks roll down the shore to Milan for the Winter Olympics, we're going to be resting at our homes while we Netflix and chill. While talking amongst the 4 biggest athletes this year, I try to be one of them as well. You might think it's a joke, but I tried some winter sports myself as well. Winter Olympic sports has been a big aggression since Nancy Kerrigan. At one time, Tanya Harding tried to knock her socks off. Not kidding. Why don't I show you some tryouts of submissions for the Winter Olympics this year? Here's a familiar sport everyone's interested in. I'm just hitting the slopes where I probably hit that.
Okay, here we go. Yeah! Ha! Now he's down. Are you filming it? Yeah!
And the amazing thing is, and only for if you're a content creator, the hair never moves. Now, like everybody else, I got caught up in the craze of being a practice skier when I first got the interest of skiing. Well, here's proof of one of my practice shots. Okay, if skiing didn't work for me, I try another Winter Olympic sport, snowboarding. Boy, I gotta tell you, there's nothing I like better than hanging out with some friends and shredding in the snow.
The Art of Death by radical Ryan Scotsman.
Interesting landing. Maybe one day I'll become one of the Mighty Ducks with these ice hockey actions. Wow. It's amazing when a hit that big, they hit me somewhere else, isn't it? Now, there's a lot more to talk about in the world. So why don't I bring you more of these honorable mentions? AKA, more stuff that I missed out from last year. Yes, it's Aubrey Plaza as the new Mrs. Noodle. Can we just get her off the screen, please? Get her off. There. Now you get away from all this kid stuff. Look at that, a new look at the Times Square ball, replacing the iconic crystal triangles with over 2,000 LED crystal discs. This is their newest design. In the next 100 years, their new design will possibly be the size of the Spirit in Las Vegas. Jesus Christ, that's gotta fill the entire sky of New York, isn't it? They're gonna need 100 projectors for that good old baby. And then ABC's rival network, NBC, will probably take the rights from it. They're gonna be seeing Saturday Night Live, but they're programmed on the ball. Look, the man is 100 years old. Repeat, the good, lucky old Disney legend is 100 years old. Dick Van Dyke. He's living a healthy life. Don't think this is Hugh Hefner. What do you think he is? The father from the Girls Next Door? Hi, I'm bigger than Ortega. Look out, Post Malone. Look who's the buff one now. After leaving American Idol, Katy Perry's starring an all-female only spin-off of Star Trek The Next Generation. The sponsors for the spin-off will be Jenny Craig, all-female makeup brands, and get away with this, girl. Look, Coachella officially killed DreamWorks. You know all those crazy tabloid shows that we're obsessed with, Jerry Springer's, The Sally Show, Maury. Well, all those juice talk shows have finally got a documentary of their own called Dirty Talk on ABC. There's only one thing I gotta say about that. No! All the MTV music video channels have been finally laid to rest after the end of 2025. That includes MTV 80s, MTV 90s, MTV 2000s, MTV Hits, and MTV Live. What can I say? MTV never could exist at all. And finally, in all sad news, the US penny was finally laid to rest next to the Chuck E. Cheese token. Now there's no better way of earning some gaming tickets. Forever 21 has closed its doors next to Kmart. Those clothing brands didn't pay off well. And Santa Claus was finally laid to rest during the Christmas Eve rainstorm. Yes, Virginia, Santa is dead. Now there's no more presents for the children's enjoyment, and the elves are filed for unemployment. Well, that's it for this week's B.R.Y.A.N Weekly. All I want to talk about is the Winter Olympics for this February. So tune in February 6th for the grand opening with Miss Dua Lipa in action. As always, you can check out the social medias down below to see what else I'm talking about, and some of the references for this week's episode as well. You can also click the info button above to see what happened last week.
Oh, and horse testicles.
And also subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss anything at all. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace. Sono partecipato. Si sfoglie per il valore.